As most of you know, as part of the Elevate Tuscaloosa plan, the City of Tuscaloosa is going to be investing in the expansion of what you saw today, and that is providing 6 additional weeks, 5 days a week of learning for our young people in this community. Last night when I spoke to the Board of Education, I talked about a book that I read recently called The Boy Pulpit, and it describes the lives of Teddy Roosevelt and William Howard Taft. And the reason why I thought it appropriate was because they had to govern, 2 men from a Civil War era, had to govern in the middle of the impacts of the Industrial Revolution, the economic impacts, the social impacts. We're living in that same time. Last week I was at the Paris Air Show and then went to Stuttgart to meet with officials from Daimler and Mercedes. There's going to be huge disruptions in life as we know it. Technology is evolving and changing at such rapid speeds that our young people now are going to be in a world that's going to require them to have to be more ready than our generation or any generation in American history. So to put it back to the micro of why this program is important, is that this school system and this superintendent has boldly said that we're going to have every child reading on grade level by 3rd grade. If we can do that, our children here in Tuscaloosa will be ready for this century. They'll be ready for a data-driven, technology-driven 21st century. It's not only important that we do this, it is paramount that we do this for our children. And so part of the Elevate Tuscaloosa plan is investing in the programs that this school system has created that have been innovative and have shown success, that's going to reduce the amount of summer learning loss, that's going to help our students that may be deficient in a certain area get caught up. And I want to share something. I'm going to take Dr. Daria's thunder, but he was describing to me this theory that, we talk about decreasing the achievement gap. He said, why don't we never let the gap develop? That is what this school system under Dr. Daria's leadership is trying to do. But they need community partners, and we want to be their best partner. And that's why we're funding this as part of the Elevate Tuscaloosa. And next year, in year 1, 250 additional students will have the opportunity for a Summer Learning Academy. We want Tuscaloosa, when people think about not only the economy, the quality of life, when they think about education, we want them to think about Tuscaloosa, and the Elevate Tuscaloosa plan is part of that. So I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Daria, let him say a few words, because him and his team have created a program that I believe is a model for our state. So Dr. Daria, if you would please say a few words.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Mayor Maddox, first, thank you to you and to the City Council and our community as a whole in supporting Elevate, particular to the area of education. We believe firmly that the return on this investment will be strong and will certainly improve our school system and improve the education for our students. We toured today a couple of our classrooms in our elementary program, and what we did today is we saw programs where we had our students who need to be engaged during the summer in a program that's continuing that education during the summer, instructionally and in engagement. And when we're able to focus in early literacy the way our school system is, and with the support of Elevate, we're really able to put that focus in early learning, particular to literacy. Our goal, as the mayor said, is reading before 3rd grade for all of our students. And our focus this year has been in pre-K and kindergarten, and we're seeing the results. The research is strong on summer learning being core to a strategy for a school system's improvement. We're seeing that in our own data from our last 2 summers, and aim to do the same this summer. Again, with that focus in literacy and making sure all of our students are proficient readers before 3rd grade. Summer is core to that. Additional learning time is necessary for all of our students. And the investment that the city has made, and with your support, Mayor, will allow us to expand that and sustain that through the course of time. And we could not be more thankful, and we're certain that we'll see the results over the course of time. We know the summer slide is real, and that's for all students. So this work is about preventing the summer slide. It is about making sure that when our students return in August, that our teachers, they don't have to spend as long catching students up from what was lost over the summer. And when you're strong in the summer learning space, you decrease that summer slide that exists, because if you don't address that summer slide the way this school system is, you increase that achievement gap. So That is why this school system has made summer learning core to our strategic plan to make sure that slide does not exist for our students. So we're year 3 in this work, and each year we improve and we are able to apply more focus. We offer summer learning for all of our students. We want all of our students in our entire school system to be engaged in something during the summer. If it's with the school system, great. If it's with another camp or another learning opportunity, also great. But we are beginning to prioritize in some of our programming students who need to be in summer so as to prevent that summer loss.